Respected Mukesh Bhai and Dimpi Ben, respected Jamshed Bhai and Jasmine Ben, respected Shri Manoj Bhai, Kanchan Kaka, Gautam Bhai Choksi, being the strong pillars behind the successful functioning of this hospital, the distinguished gathering of, if I may say, I am justified to say, the glittering stars of the galaxy of the state, the well-wishers, the philanthropists, representing diverse fields, law, pharmaceutical, chemicals, so on and so forth. And more particularly, the learned doctors and paramedical staff who are the backbones of this hospital. Om Sai Ram and good morning. I feel I am truly honored to be the part of this function to commemorate the completion of 4 years from 20th November 2018, which was the date when the first surgery had taken place in this hospital. A young boy of 14 years called Kaushal Jha, who was suffering from atrial septal defect, and our Dr. Varsha Ben operated upon, and he was, when leaving the hospital, had a great smile. But that apart, particularly for me, today's event is very nostalgic, in the sense that it takes me down to a very eventful day, if I may say so. It is 3rd May 2016. Our Manoj Bhai had requested few of us to come down to this particular place to see whether this particular land is suitable for the purpose of construction of the hospital. It was a barren land. But believe me, no sooner I put my foot out of the car on the land, I didn't know, nothing happens like this to me ever, but I got a very positive vibration. I started feeling something great, something good. And though I was not justified to opine about the land first, because there were people like Manoj Bhai, Gautam Bhai, Kanchan Kaka, I don't know, I exceeded my limit, and the first sentence which came out from my mouth very loudly was, "This is the land for the hospital." What I mean to convey is, when I went for purchase of my plot for a residential bungalow, this kind of positive vibration didn't come. But it had come when we came over here. That shows Baba's blessing, Baba's indication. And luckily, all agreed with me, and the rest is the history. With the great efforts of Manoj Bhai, what we saw to see today is a great hospital. I think, in my view, this hospital is a reflection of Baba's message. I think our Honorable Judge Dr. Joshi is over here. He knows what I mean to say. I think 2 messages, more particularly of Shri Sai Baba, it keeps on, creeping in my mind. First is, don't wait for opportunity to serve. Get out and seize the opportunity which is already available. And second is, help to mankind is a help to God. And I'm really delighted and pleased to say, both the hospitals, hospital over here at Kasindra and at Rajkot, they are doing exceedingly well, beyond one's imagination. When I joined Manoj Bhai, I was just wondering, how can such a hospital be ever managed on continuous basis? But I've been seeing it is being done very successfully, both the hospitals. And the motto is, somebody has rightly said, and perhaps if my memory serves me right, Dr. Abdul Kalam, that hand that helps is holier than the lips that pray. So people pray is okay. When the people come out to help is main thing. And as Dr. Bhagat said, of course he said that he is not a Sahityakar, but I'm justified in saying that He is both surgeon and Sahityakar. When this hospital is running without charging a single penny, and that too treating and helping destitutes, forgotten, neglected, the lower middle class, lower class of the society, and without there being any distinction as regards creed, caste, religion. I think, somebody may call a miracle, somebody may call a blessing, because as one goes for the statistics, this hospital conducts about 100 operations related to heart with reference to children a month. Dr. Shah is over here. He can very well say the normal market cost per month should be not less than 5 to 6 crores. Now let us see how do money come. There are philanthropies, there are donors. Rajesh Paidani is sitting over here, he knows. Such donors, such philanthropists lend money with an instruction, please don't disclose our name. So that kind of people are available in the hospital to see that this progress is day in and day out. And I will be failing in my duty if I do not refer to the real heroes, the doctors. These doctors come from diverse fields. They are renowned doctors. I specifically took the names from Manoj Bhai because I thought I must make a mention about these doctors. There are 5 doctors who do not stay in Ahmedabad, but they come and stay in the compound for about a week to 15 days to attend all complex problems. See, normally in an adult, the heart surgery takes place by and large is not curative. But surprising part to be taken note of is in children, majority operations are curative. And to operate on a heart in a child is much more complicated than to operate an adult man. Dr. Vijay Agrawal, I think he is a renowned doctor who has performed as many as 27 heart transplantations. He makes the point. I asked that, what is that factor which motivates you to come down over here? He's a doctor, he earns money. Why should he come over here? But he said there is something which attracts me. And one of the sentences he uttered during the course of my meeting is, I feel I am more successful at this place than any other place. Second is Dr. Shaunak Shah. Third is Dr. Varshaben Shah. I think, if I mistake not, every week she travels to Rajkot to perform over there. Perhaps since so many months and days and years. Dr. Sarang Gaikwad and Dr. Saprit Ballar. These are the doctors who come from outside and stay over here and attend all most complex problems. This apart, we have full-time doctors, Dr. P. Shirish, Dr. Giriraj Garg, and you have already heard Dr. Deepika Patel. I think the most sincere doctors I am yet to come across. And when I talk to these doctors, I feel that Dr. Kalam had said one more thing. That when science, when human ingenuity stop, they end. Whereas at that time, divinity starts. God takes off. I would like to, I can't resist the temptation to quote few lines which I am quoting again and again, repeatedly. But for doctors, I would like to quote once more again. These are the lines from a very well-known poet, Sathya and Moore. She said something like this. The early morning hours are cautiously weighed. Choices have been made. With trust and faith, a path has been selected. Obstacles are corrected. A heart desiring to beat will have mended strength, re-establishing life's length. Surgeon's expertise repair, under God's supervision with masterful precision. Uncertainties are relieved, restoration is realized, dreaded thoughts are revised. As the power of love flows, there is a newness to seeing, revealing the miracle of being. To this poem, I would like to add my own 2 lines. I would say this: with the blessings of Baba, allowing the journey of life to be continuing. I take this opportunity to commend to our great doctors who are the superheroes, who have been doing the stupendous job. I wish them great luck. And I also convey my best wishes to Manoj Bhai, the managing trustee in particular. Keep on serving the people like this. We are with you. Thank you very much.